So this is, let me turn the music down and turn the fans down. This is my 2007 Honda Civic. It's a two-door, which I'm not the biggest fan of because it's a little hard to get, like the back seat's pretty much useless unless it's like my little brother or even my mom. So this car was built in, I believe, November of 2007. It is the Honda R18 engine paired to the 5-speed manual transmission. There is no, a lot of people say, yo, I got VTEC, yo, it's an R18. No, there's no VTEC. There's economy VTEC, but it kicks on around $3,000, and that it just, because it's a 5-speed, saves you fuel when you're cruising on the highway, which I believe about 100 kilometers an hour in this, I'm pretty sure it's like 3,200 from my memory. I usually cruise at about 100. Went into third, maybe a little early. Right now I'm rocking 195 55 R16s. They're all-season tires. Been on them for about a year. I only paid 1,000 Canadian dollars for this car in September of 2024. And after that, all it needed to pass the safety inspection was tires and a battery tie-down. Slid in that corner there. I can definitely tell the clutch is getting to the end of its days. We are at 307,557 kilometers on the dash, on the odometer. And I bought it at 291,008 kilometers. It had just rolled over to 291,000. I can't even see what lane I'm in. That's great. I'm just following this guy. So eventually I'm not going to get into the, even though I'm going to turn onto Highway 401, I'm not getting into my left lane yet because there is construction up ahead that requires you to move back into the right lane. So we're just going to stay put. Probably go into third here. Yeah. Whoa! Yep, wow, that's great. I don't know how visible it is, but I've got 3 pieces of tape on my dash. ABS light, airbag light, and engine light. Because the ABS light, I believe the front left ABS sensor is just gone. It's just not there anymore. What else? The engine light is for my evap sensor, or one of the evap things. The vapor vent valve is stuck closed. I believe none of my exhaust gases are getting recirculated and reburned, which results in poor fuel economy, and I also can't fill my tank all the way properly. I have to kind of just hold it in the filler neck until it fills up. On the airbag light, passenger airbag sensor is faulty. No, not passenger. The rear passenger side airbag sensor is faulty on the very far right side. Whenever I have someone sitting in that seat, my airbag light goes on. So that's it. Not bad for $1,000. It was blue when I bought it. It had blue wheels and blue headlights. It had a lot of blue stickers that I had to take off. It's still visible right here. There was a giant sticker on that part of the dash. And then people are like, oh, I don't want to go on the 401 because it's dangerous. Well, I mean, yeah, it's kind of highway driving. So I'm going to keep it below $3,000 for right now. You will hear the exhaust note change at $3,000, I believe. Usually I hear it around $2,900, $3,000. That's the economy VTEC kicking in. VTEC just kicked in, yo. I'm gonna say that as soon as I hear it. As soon as I hear it change, we're gonna say that. The third. Wow. VTEC just kicked in, yo. Couldn't hear it though. This is prime driving conditions. This is actually what you want to be driving in. Trust me, bro. He better not be the reason why we're currently almost crawling. But that typically tends to be the case here in Ontario. People like to rubberneck. Oh my god, what happened? Oh my god, is he dead? Did he die? What's going on? If they see a pair of flashing lights, doesn't matter what color it is, could be a snowplow, could be a salt truck just with its lights on, just driving at normal speed. If the lights are flashing, they will be going 25 under the speed limit consistently. What do you know? What do you know? Yellow and blue lights. Those are fucking, that's something to do with snow and salt, I think. See? He's just driving. He's moving. They are driving and moving. But that's slowing everyone down. Yep, it's a salt truck. It is a fucking salt truck. What did I just say? What did I just say? Huh? Could be snow control. Look at that. Would you look at that? We're moving again. anyone who's watching this does not know how to drive a stick shift car, I'm getting a little close. Never, ever, ever downshift into first unless you're moving at a crawl. So unless you're moving 6 kilometers an hour or 3 miles an hour here. No, I can't see it. Can't see my switch. We're gonna wait for this guy here. You never, ever downshift into first. Unless you are moving at a crawl. First gear is very torquey. It likes to lurch, especially if you're going too slow, especially, and if you're going very fast in first gear. You really just don't want to. First gear is just meant to get you moving. Second gears, you're up to speed gear. I could have dropped down into third for that there.